It's about time you got the hook. And I would snap you, but I don't eat books. I'm Spielberg's first classic. You look like he scrapped your giraffe ass from the Jurassic. I'm a frog crusher, leaving any kind of fish smothered. Started blockbusters while he got ended by Mythbusters. Playing hide and seek all day in the lake you're confined to. Such a pussy, you need gynecologist to find you. Hear the end of your tail means you're just a skeptic. See the end of my tail means you'll get a wreck chip. You can try to swim away, but you're too slow. Once I'm in Scotland, you'll want the land to be your new home.
I'm ravaging mannequins, you'll end up vanishing like a phallus sequence. I'm rapping a dragon who's dragging his plot like a battle sequence. Any respect you once had went straight down the litter when your viewers saw you locking lips with your own half-sister. Diary.
Don't fully count out! Edit with a friend! No, Shiro, stay back! No worries, Shanta! Shiro knows he won't survive her rap attack! Shiro will spit fiery rap like Podata chips! You blow! Shiro will do upon you, man, annoying like how I did the crow!
The gloves are off. Ace Man is here, and he's setting loose on those with rhymes so systematic. I won't hold back, Mother Goose. Stick to wallowing in self-pity, or I'll knock you to a new world. I'm the self-pity.
I'm here for you!
Before you die.
Luigi, look, a demon hooker.
I heard he overdosed on lethal sugar.
It'll be easy to make the crowd turn. There's fire in my lines like it's from Bowser. Inch back at a brat like I'm Wendy-O. Because it ain't just heaven that condemns your soul. You can only offend me when hell gets cold. Because when I'm in the stew, you bet you'll toast. And all toasters bring more power than your show does. Going down not just on a pole, break your arms at the shoulders. Oh, and if you don't know already, nobody wants a taste of your nuts of spaghetti.
That's the hardest she gets.
You've been gone since like the 50s, so watch your step. Once you run and Johnny, you fall to another dab. The shadow strappers don't make her a better rapper. The track's spatter, better battle matter for a matter hatter. No one could ever saw the edgy remix in your feature. It's like you went from Alice in Wonderland to Alice Cooper. I'm splattered, I don't need to paint lines that make you suffer. 8 bars to close the shutter on another other mother. Save it.
Oh sister, won't you look at this resident? A man with more in his closet than just his mother's skeleton. I see humanity and beauty work wonderfully in tandem, but I'd find it hard to call your creeper smile handsome. Killed a wife and cough, then you were quickly caught. Gaslit yourself, convinced it's your mom. Considering the dumpster fire that was your business, I've seen kinder hotels out of Vivzy Pop. The woman of your dreams was just within reach. Blood's on your hands as you sulk in misery. Oedipus complex, I see it's very simple. Your jealous mother wished your son was simply sin-free. My sister's by my side if I ever need support. Your arguments should be solved with a Ouija board. Be scared if you ever put on the dress and wig, since this pussy fits perfect as my 100th victim.
Were those your best lines?
Did somebody say a real vampire?
The classics never die. Up in my castle, levels high. While a dupe of me faced a lucha libre. Bickering, squabbling, peasant-like. No authenticity, counterfeit hackers. Faith in your source isn't that what you lack. But I'll give you your flowers on vampiric prowess. Sucked all the life from out of this track. Want to go single cleaning your batshit ways. You cannot get the staff these days. You say you're a hellish fella, but you're not from the depths of the nether just cause you get kept in the cellar. Look at this gaudy fashion of decorum of class and atrocious view. It's like you ran through a pawn shop soaked in glue. Why would anyone be approaching you? The Bane of Transylvania, the true bloodline veins inside. So I'll take this title kindly. Got a problem? You can bite me.
It can't be beat. What? No response? Well, isn't that sweet?
Garfield, you're so fucking bad. I wanna break your face with a baseball bat. I'm gonna wait until your stupid ass goes to sleep. Then I'm coming over with a can of gasoline. Yeah, burn, motherfucker. Burn, motherfucker. Put your fucking ashes in an urn, motherfucker. Burn, motherfucker. Burn, motherfucker. Never enter on my fucking turn, motherfucker. Tell John to suck a fucking dick. Tell John that he's a fucking prick. I'm gonna poison out. You're gonna murder normal. I'm gonna choke you out until your face is fucking purple. Let's make sure that your life gets grin. Can't lean on all fours when you got no limbs. Oh, lasagna's your favorite main course. Mine is your motherfucking lifeless corpse.
Streaming's supposed to be entertaining, but I don't think we can call you a gamer when most of your content is you in a chair laughing at funnier people on your computer. So I guess distraction's just what we stream, but I didn't want to piggyback off of Dream and roleplay with their younger friends and fans like any other Minecraft YouTuber. The remnants of Minecraft roleplay should stay in hide and seek so no one gets a glimpse of this egocentric mess, forcing an eye into SMP. Guess you are a simp. I'm a ask to be carried when I get sleepy, but you're getting hard carried in an MCC. The real MC's me. Your victory was just another thing never meant to be.
Lollygagging. Your baked, arise and awake. I'll spit cold, makes no hurry. Covetaining the size of your
Over this whole galaxy, I see that your win's improbable. When we're both getting into Smash Bros, you take it in the worst way possible. I'd say your special one should have retracted his lightsaber, knowing Ben broke the heart of this mother worse than Vader. You're talking perfection when the girl you put your faith in is just publicly deemed as a Mary Sue. I'm the Death Star to your Alderaan, blasting off like a launch star and then I'm through with wrecking you. If you're in my ice world, I'll leave you quite frozen like Calrissian once did to your husband. You gave us a special that's grading my eye worse than every appearance of that drunken Gungan. Disasters do happen in this universe.
The sake of the surf of the lunatic's blood.
I sense a disturbance in what I observe, the return of the franchise that's losing its worth.
But my ears are still even worth your time.
My dear, you do make a good point true, but as a cosmic guide, you want to rap good, I'll show you. Don't talk about family when your morals are crooked, cause Luke wants to get a taste of the buns of your cookie, and your beauty is a trait that any person would admire, but you still can be hotter than your father in a fire. The double cherry bars, cause they have twice the flavor. Twice the pain for your mother during labor. Though you're sorry, son, no one ever misses you. Had to suffer 3 losses, may the 4th be with you.
First off,
or whatever. But just like your BF, those bars didn't do anything. This is the one battle where your cat won't do the carrying. Sabrina, the teenage bimbo, is in need of a tutor. It's been 20 years, Grandma, learn to use a computer. With this is flatter than your remake, it's not really tough to see that this Klotz ain't even a diamond in the rough. I'd say transform into a good rapper, but that take too long. So run along back to the sidelines where you rightfully belong. The only pink magic.
That's the hardest you get? I guess that is why you don't have the super. Did you have your cipher shut out by an ultimate blooper? I'm not as bad at phrasing as you're making me seem. Let's agree you shouldn't talk about it. Hey Luigi, homie, you can pull me for no fee. Then I'll chop your sausage into pepperoni like you severed off your contract with Sony. Your old Mimi needs some ghost cologne, your odor is potent. Spit fire! Remember, where there's a smoking opponent, you ain't funny. You're sad like any lost soul. Nintendo closed the door on your whole damn console. I mean, shit. If you want to be off that badly, then forget Mama Luigi and call me Daddy.
No instructions. Hi guys, Pyrocynical here, yeah. I like fires, rhymes to your career, yeah. You could've put them out with Bellefine's bathwater. Operating in this legend shadow like an ad sponsor. You had your fans sipping over your eyes, but we knew you disguised cause you're hoping that nobody finds out. You're not only 5 foot, you're also rapping alright. No closer than mine, if my tire finder. Plastic surgeon on Fiverr to design your face that you don't have to hide. And on the bright side, that mask means that you're well equipped, cause it's telespits more than Alex saying George, your sex was shit. Before I hand you the mic first, I'll hand you the L like I just shipped you your shite merch. You peaked playing games at a childhood club. Penguin wasn't just a tip of the iceberg. Okay, guys.
Monokuma, our students don't have a lot in common. For one, mine probably know what an octagon is. It may be true that we both entertain a lot of kids, but unlike you, they're actually my target audience. So I don't need to drop hints on your games with the pop, because everyone that's watching already knows their dog shit. When educating toddlers, you gotta make it obvious. No wonder all your games end with the same fucking plot twist. Just hours of blab, there's nothing new to do. I couldn't get into your story with the blue skidoo. You're only top of the food chain to your students, dude, cause you're a predator who's preying on the youth in schools. And you might get to teach a class or two, but I got millions watching after school. Killing the beat, now it's black and blue. Killing the beat, now black and blue.
You're so smart, detective. Why did Monica invite a goth to our club meeting? I heard from the Justice League that you were just leaving. How can you be so dense? I got a gut feeling you should probably start with The Room if you love reading. I like manga, but your comics are gobble mess. Both you and your plot need to stop playing hard to get. Don't put on airs, you're not great just cause you're half a go. With your crappy show, we've seen how badly doing that can go. In every episode, you leave the hearts of people toyed with. That's why it took you 30 years to get a beast boyfriend. You're locking up your dumb ass so you don't start a bloodbath. Instead of floating, maybe you should touch grass. I should have really assumed that you would be leaving your room. Honestly, even Amy wouldn't like this creepy recluse. We know that eagles can fly off like your horrified mom, and Raven can try, but her social life's gone.
When you ride on it. The whole net thirst for this webtoon, from cassette girl to cassette goon. In the long run, as an art form, looks like soft on turned you softcore. Granted, Phantom Arcade gave you a glow up, but not even FNF could get this android to blow up. And now the only thing that your artist is known for is that ironic Anchor Electronics just keeps holding him back. So now I'll put this to bed, you cassette a pillow fight. Lo-fi, still making the bread, got that lo-fi. Like your namesake, your days came and went. So call me a Walkman, cause I just play cassette.
The songs you spew talk so much about chest, you should get suspended. And listen to snap like Natsuki's neck did. You put your feelings in a bottle, then you broke it this year. I thought you won, but it wasn't in the coding. Your fate was predetermined. If your third eye couldn't tell, Monica didn't let you tie the knot, so you did it around yourself.
You're shining through, but it's just a matter of time for the net treats you like Tommy and Wilbur.
It's punishment time.
You couldn't kill tracks, but you still lack a clean record contracts. You're not the blackened, so what's your excuse for the N-word? Every time drama comes up, you don't respond and let it be. All you can speed run from is your responsibility. Luck's an awful talent, but you don't even share it. You're Damon's worst cheater, on the scenes is Pro Jared. So here's my statement, how fitting that dreams your name as you're to be quickly forgotten once your crowd of teens awaken. Your hopes for world renown and loving fans got to see the day, but we all know the dark path your dream was taken.
Yeah, you think me influencing little kids is screwed up? Your movies have been bombing harder than the kids you blew up.
12 whole years of studying and you still fucked up your life plan?
The ultimate homewrecker couldn't fly as high as Great Man. That's it, I've had it, I'll leave you battered black and blue and woozy with your mallet. This loosey-goosey floozy's feeling softer than her palate.
You thought you could fix a man who was selfish and conniving.
But now you're busy itching, rubbing up on poison ivy.
You could have been original, then bigwigs made you cheesy.
And these days you've been decreased to the Deadpool of DC. The only thing new in each reboot is how you look. There's no hope.
How about I write you a new book?
Before the gentleman of crime begins, I'll give this spineless prick a chance to hide inside a fridge. I do what's required to win. This awfully hot cardboard pot is for a lot of dumb fellas. Let me demonstrate how to properly open a verse. An umbrella, here's how we make things welfare. Strip you of possessions and put you on welfare. Stop reducing the funding for healthcare and make cuts to your big bird bed hair. Is this matchup meant to offend me? You put this criminal menace with cynical mayor, the villain they credit with millions of deaths impending. Against the penguin, not even I would buy your lies, so here's some advice that you might prefer. Next time you put the nation second, put an R-E-S-I-N-G first. He didn't climb or work, there's not a dime in his life that he earned. I was inspired by the flightless bird and a pack of cigs and the sits I've smoked, all who defy my word. Flightless? No, that ain't quite right, cause I'm so fly from the tux to the bow tie. Hold typo joker, I know clans even better than I know cold eyes. Flows tight and I'm bloody controlling the minds. Puppet can hold up a spine, let alone fight me. Cobble pot is stopping your pompous elitist party. Have them all trying. Next line, please.
Don't bring those.
No. Don't do it with Anubis. These puny endeavors are fruitless. The humans may foolishly count me as ruthless or truthless. When I see the coolness in you, I choose not to excuse it. Selling the ring, I can see what you're doing. Deep down, you're scared that your heart will abuse it. Let's clear the confusion. Like statues in the room with Tootin', I leave you in ruins. I read hieroglyphs, but I still can't decipher how you draw with the embalmer. You got wrapped up by a spider. Depended on your friendships ever since you left the Shire. Yeah, he bails you out of fights, but with Sam, you're none the wiser. Look, not the type of dude to say off with his head. Feed him to the dog with the crock for a head. Look, even Sauron watches with dread, scared of the terror that the coffin begets. And your followers left. Sinopolis still kneels down to me since the dawn of my myth spawn. Tie my name to the grave, cause they know that the god of the dead still lives on. Yeah.
Spend years studying the classics, so why is it you still fail in practice? You trap set like you're stuck in Home Alone scenes. Your rap sounds like you wrote them in the chokey. I'm out beat 'em up, bring to save your breath for now. Or do I need Christmas lights to spell it out? You were big back in 1996 and skedaddled, and I'm the reason why they clanked on this battle. You hide yourself cause you could never stop my town. You look up to me like you're stuck in the upside down. I beat straight each day when you fumble with your buddies. This cliche speed grade always run into Miss Honey. But these days she gains her only attention from being Ben Shapiro's cousin, and that really says it all. Cause any possibility this pooper's giving me a beating is always gonna be purely hypothetical. This pea-brain couldn't fight the hyper psychic. You'd wish for a mind like I got, so why don't you fly off high, kid? Add this to my list of mic drops.
Instead of using those hands on me, why not lend Tengen one? You're the one that they're left dependent on, metal in your hands like a chocolate kettle done. Bring Reapers through, we got the meanest crew. Big rounds to your chest or a he-made cleavage. If my team was with you, I'd turn to the demons. Yeah, you got flashy visual, sure, G, still lack an interesting story. Same shit, different season, just rehashing what we've all seen. Played a massive war, he's afraid it can get gory. I keep it sweet in every jam, that's why they call me Strawberry. I'm beating armies, swerving Eisen's actions. You hear no calm dance off versus Michael Jackson like you ain't even tried to catch it. Moves walking over you twice like a mild distraction. It's Grim Joe, how I set a dog on you when they in hot pursuit. Shame Akaza didn't follow through, cause looks like Rengoku's a hollow too.
Why do I keep getting pulled into these rap fights? Now one against a kid who surely can't even rap right. But if it's something that you want to take a chance on, I'll make sure you really don't have any legs to stand on. Guys, through with debating, just check the club I created. Well, my game was sweeping the nation, your character's always been hated. It's true, if we take a look here at Cesspool, there you're sitting pretty, only second to the pedo. And here I thought that Natsuki's home was the most broken. Then enter Monica like, they see me rolling. Only with the cut for spin-off, step back for an adaptation. If I gently open the door, I wouldn't want you hanging out on a screen in my basement. Please, you don't.
Actually, I just got back and hired your replacement, and 100,000 more that they had tied up in the basement. If you think that I'm generic, as it dropped. Oh, you wanna point fingers, huh? I'll leave you redder than the ketchup you're drinking up. Sorry, but you bored me with your pitiful words. The main course of this battle's been in reserve. We're both so weak in your equal match, but I'll make you pay, and I don't mean your tab. My talent truly sucks, but you get on my nerves, so I think I should know. I know how fire works. Open up your white sockets because it's obvious you're weak for letting some toddler get dust all of your populace. His monstrous papyrus drops in this mode head just watches it, but when it's him he drops his Robinson. You're a flawless fitting image of a villain that's just perfect for a stepping stone. The laziest despair getting crushed under my precious soul. So if you want to cross words I drop or leave you torn up and split down the middle. So much for a shortcut.
Do you think
You need a therapist. You shall mock my sacrifice. The king knew that he'd have to hang me twice. Yes, they cut my balls off, and I still got bigger bollocks than a very merry man combined. For the torture, you'll have horses tied to every corner. The lemon foster lay pulling your torso hung drawn a quart. Never spoke at all, though, 'cause there's only one lord I talk to. You're a dorky Zorro, the most awful outlaw to be thought as moral. So on board your high horse, 'cause your retorts are not warm. If I can't fight a fire with fire, I've had a fox with fox. Have you not learned the word from your shite books? Fucking pervert Robin Hood had to show wouldn't hide run. 'Cause I roughed it like a servant, the church and the girthy furnace was so much hunger and thirst, like my verses a fry attack. Are you curtsying burglars quite done with the furry to how about to go turn it to fine? Just wait until you learn the murder you're serving under. You heard who could never be heard of murder by none. Go fucking murder by none. For a time Rob of Lockley ventured to my hood and thought that his plot was better. I'll show this archer some honest intentions when I chop off his fingers like V for Vendetta.
Don't even shower.
Save me the tears. All you do is whine. No wonder your back hurts so much. Someone must have took out your spine. In your Teletubby club, you're the most unbearably clingy. No one wants to share a naked in the building. Kiki. Content genocide into the beat. Christian Monica's paws like it's UDG. What a basic bitch. I'm shy to got beat. Like what characters left in your class to the lead. When it comes to my race, you're tasting that shy, but they must call you Yuri 'cause you can't land a guy. It's flat like the dookie in your hot stock. To the court where you'll be another portrait to mark on. I took a winner when a novel who was getting you set up a single sentence and you instantly regret it. But you were taking pointers from the bird's eyes view. You think the Lewin chain got the bookworm's eye view. You'll be looking like your pennies when you chop through. 'Cause this would be the payment that you get your rocks off to. You know I'm shredding through your face, you little letters now. Get the pen inside of you and write me something better.
Children.
Integra has gotten soft, these are my foes. Two bimbos who hide behind the shadows. We all know Dio here can't handle fire. Shinobu is used to losing to a fellow vampire. God bless my gun, but he abandoned you. I was manlier than Dio during World War II. I devour Shinobu, but here's the fucking deal. Unlike her master, I'm not into the kids' meal. You fools think you can stand to the Alucard? Your heads are better suited for Helsing's front yard. This washy whore would be useless in my army of souls. I gunned down Dio, but he's already riddled with plot holes. The Nightwalker has stomped on your coffin so easily. You will be jacked of your life when Jackal's on a killing spree. Ask Anderson, you will be fucked by trying to cross me. 'Tis a pity that both your bodies are not worth a single penny.
Are you kidding me? I'm up against this troll doll who's trying to get stuff like he knows all, but shivers in fear when the cold's cold. I'm not like Goku, there won't be no round two. Come on, dude, how's a high school kid be taller than you? I'm bringing explosions, your big bang attack, it does nothing to faze me. I'm sick of your mooning and taking with feelings like you on the daily. You're looking crazy, your sanity's right at the brink. How can you even be calling yourself a prince when your whole race is extinct? I'll do more damage than Frieza did. I got the growth, you're needing it. He was just spotlight, I'm stealing it. Cry to yourself about how weak it is. I'm incredible, a spectacle, exceptional. Your name is right, 'cause I'll leave you nothing but a vegetable. Your mommy never tell you to
Child, a monster off which you were born, sporting horns, wishing for men to forgive the sins of yours.
But as monsters, we stand on equal ground, so this last fight, even if the better painted yonder ray is, downside. They try to write you as a bubbly love story, but all you're really known for is being gory and horny. Otherwise, you're boring. What's more fits in any village myth? This is little kid some story of her life and plot conveniences. Her love triangle with some whack amnesia. She tries to court. I find a sweeter experience working at an angel more. You see, jealousy for a boy ain't new to me. As she on, but killing these little sister might be 2 meters far beyond.
Someone you came out to play thought I'm in for a fun loop. Now you show me that you're two-faced and hiatus fates ingrained in her brain like more hate trauma. And as queen there's room to carry, but one in Hinami's hour.
Better.
Let me read you a poem I wanted to write about an ugly hag who's fucking despised by her parents, her class, everyone in her life. If you killed yourself now, nobody would cry. Grew close to your man, then encased you. He went out his way to frame you, then only your picture remained in your bad ending playthrough. And he went out his way to frame you. I made my man lose his mind with the love in his heart. You made a boy lose a bet with how ugly you are. Open your third eye, 4 eyes, yapping about code when your reality show is a reality show. And I bet your cat kills mostly stars. You go carve a tally for your friendship with Komaru. I'm gently closing the door on your little love story. Try not to get too hung up on your rejection, Sayori.
Welcome to your final test. I'm Mr. Beast. We can scrap the S, cause I've never missed a beat. You had to cut from honey under threat of a gun blast. When I had to cut from honey, that's another check that I'm gone. Cash, you're coming last. Number one is to me, you and dub you have is horribly written. You're accomplished, cause you fought the god position and became the best. But the consequences that you got to live with is you paid their debt, so to pay your debt, I applaud you getting into this game, you won't get rich. I'm like your mama, I'm dead sick. Then check the gaming channel, millions of children watch it. How'd you win all that one kid, but not custody of one kid? Did you think you get it back with that lighter you bought her? You're playing tug of war with your ex, but the rope is your daughter. So stupid saying we'll show you the light. You didn't go to SNU, that's right. If the task was less to get backstabbed by your pal, you wouldn't make it through the night. When I feast, I don't need a suit and tie. Rabi with gold at the food I try. Utter reward, then you will die. Save those subs for PewDiePie.
So this is the next suing for damages.
Pass paper, boy, a rap tape, and I'm a stack paper. Cap trader, boulder dash player, how I smash Dwayne up. Rack slater, all the taxpayers got my pad paid up. Couldn't calculate my cash take if you were Matt Damon. I bet you fearing me now, huh? Obituary? I'm simply here to fill up tomorrow's obituary. Put down the protein shakes and spend a lunch with your babies. Don't want all of us columnists, I'll be sunning you daily. Kinda horror to think, you went from scores in the ring to the CGI abortion of the Scorpion King. How does it feel to be in every second movie? But every second of your movies is so fucking boring it stings. After I wreck the wrestler, I'll end dead on the cross street. Fuck your dead inventor, I'll finish the scarred freak. You're so extra, I line them in sob scenes. Pick the best director to make you wider than broadsheets. Got those nervous ticks, clockwork in your muscles. You can't read the room, crosswords leave you puzzled. Got nerd girls, got your heart hurting for cuddles. Not worth getting clipped in the yak, so just cut it.
I'm taking notes, you can't hear him. To Ryoma, you're an interference between him and the girl that you're missing. Led to up until her disappearance. Feared you couldn't play like you once did. Fell from the pedestal that people put you on. No wonder you kept beating yourself up with such an abusive mom. Don't you get it, cause say it's your fate. Everyone that you love's being taken away. Couldn't find time with Tsubaki to play, cause you were too busy getting slapped in the face. Can see why you and Kawaii match. You're the brains to her brawn, cause the brain's what she lacks. Nothing measures up to the scale of your strife. All the joy that you felt was short-lived like her life.
I've been taught by the best and not to
Properly. Better. Shut her up and slit her. Just what makes her differ. I'd say she's way sicker than all the liars and dirty people. All that I am is a lesser evil. Love is very raised by this adage. Skeletons in your closet and I've got baggage, and I really don't care who you think you are. You got candy with razors in your jar. What makes me different from you is that I only do what I have to do to fight for the love I know is right. And with how you treat your guy, oh, I wouldn't be surprised if Tayo and Yuki were alike. Killing is what I take from Carolyn.
Are you done? Good. Now let's get down to business. Try not to blow up on the track like how your kids did. Oh, don't worry, I need to use no concoctions because you choked before I could get my deadly neurotoxin. This is what the Crashbot mascot has, cause that watch is a class bot. Wanna comment that I have a trash bot, I can sever the sound at Teddy Gun Center. Leave him half off, doesn't matter which breath thought is masterminding. Aperture is capping you. You have exactly zero action in your vast class action suits, that's tragic. Your writing is bombing, your DMS is calling on Junko's phone. I got the flowing for science, you monster, your master's a masochist to the bone. Things aren't so black and white, fighting mono a mono kuma. Blast you to space with all the other obnoxious tumors.
Just stop reading. Fucking play with me!
As a kid on Azarath, I stood up to daddy's wrath. Math the path through tragedy got sharper than a battle axe. I protect the planet that you turned into a habitat for trauma, dumping onto any bachelor that happens past. That's why I can't relax, so forgive me if I'm not too thrilled to battle rap your kindergarten grammar ass. You want a book, I'll pass your sentence like I'm Judge Judy. At least I don't lose my head when I become booty. But you ain't that bara, you ain't buff Suki. You couldn't spit unless you'd emptied out your guts puking. It's not the romance you've been begging for, and I won't talk in metaphors. I only need 2 eyes to see your boy was getting bored. Since you write poems, let the raven tell you where your love was headed for. Your relationship was just a game to him, nevermore.
You're a bright one light, but I won't be beckoned by your love. So you want a better world? Welcome to the club. But we won't share it if I'm trapped behind this barrier. Let's just say your failure is entirely in character. My fans aren't the degenerates, you'd better face it. You gently open the door to edgelords for generations. Your fans buy their Death Note replicas and look for names to put in, but the only thing they're killing are their chances with the woman. Fitting, cause their god keeps ruining his shot at getting laid. The only time this kid's scoring love is a tennis game. Lisa couldn't turn you on, but Elle gets you all psyched out. Our manga stays inside the closet, but it looks like lights out. Roses are red and violets are blue. A note of the dead is right in your view. A ghost on your bed, you find out the rules, then go for the pen and run in your room. The Tokyo feds end up finding the clues to know where you tried and in spite of your youth. You're broken and dead for your crimes and induced with poetic justice signed by D. Take it from DDLC, full game plus DDLC. Well, Netflix deal DLC, you're not the DDLC. Not trying to hear more discussion about the gaudy word, cause without Kita you're nothing, just moniker.
This is